Rory Michelle and her band.
Here we go.
Nothing in this world is denied me. Happy to have a good friend beside me. Got a beating heart to guide me. Gotta love this feeling inside me. It's a sunshiny day. It's a sunshiny day. And everything's going just my way. Just my way. Just my way.
All right, that was it. Jay said we'd be singing real soon, and here it is. That's your part. Try it with us. Here we go. Sunshiny day. It's a sunshiny day. You sound great. And everything's going just my way. Just my way. Just my way. Is that beautiful?
Golden sun and one-way cloud, top down as we sing aloud. Cars as yellow as I'm proud, more fun than should be allowed. Here we go. Sunshiny day, it's a sunshiny day, and everything's going just my way, just my way, just my way. What adventure lies ahead? Get it in before we're dead. Living life is my street cred. That's the thing I've always said. Sunshiny day, it's a sunshiny day, and everything's going just my way, just my way, just my way. Nobody knows where this road goes. Nobody knows where this road goes. Nobody knows where this road goes. I sure don't know where this road goes. Sing it with us. It's a sunshiny day. It's a sunshiny day, and everything's going just my way, just my way, just my way.
Thanks, everybody. Give it up for the band. Jacob Hoffman on the bass, upright. Dani Gershkoff on the flute. And Joe Perullo on the percussion drum. There was all this time to introduce them before the first song. I wanted you to hear them so you could really give them an amazing round of applause. So glad to have you all here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for singing along and jumping right in. That's amazing. I'm so grateful for all of your support in all the ways. And it's been a little bit over 10 or 12 or so years that I've been doing this, and there are people in this room who have supported me along the way, and people that have just joined me recently this last year at Adath, and this amazing band that I get to perform with, and I'm so grateful. And you who are here now, you're now part of it too. That song was written as a Kickstarter reward song for one of the albums over there, because it takes a lot of help to make some of these projects for a friend, Joseph Grohlman. And I'm really excited that the friend who has the credit for the reward song of this next one is here in the room with us. Brian Caleb came all the way from New Hampshire. It has been a big support, so really glad that he's here. So thank you, Brian. And some of you will know this song from a music video. So after the concert, you can Google it if you like. Well, I
now Saturday is blooming. It's a lazy afternoon for this one day. For this one day. For this one day. For this one day. So I step out in the sunshine. Suddenly I'm on my own. Life's a joke and I'm the punchline. Yeah, I laugh at the unknown. For this one day. For this one day. For this one day. For this one day.
Thank you. And the theme of gratitude is a big one, I think, when there's so many amazing people and so much to look forward to. A lot of the next songs come from an album that I wrote while studying Jewish text at Pardes Institute of Jewish Studies in Jerusalem. And this next song is one that, we would gather together and have a study partner, which is known as a chavruta, which comes from the root chaver, meaning friend. So it's like I'm a friend that you learn things with. And my friend and study buddy and chavruta, Nathaniel Moldoff, and I were studying the text of Birkat Hamazon, the grace after meals. Somebody knows Nathaniel Moldoff? Yeah, he's amazing. You totally should know Nathaniel Moldoff. It gives me a chance. Give it up for Nathaniel Moldoff while I drink some water. Woo! I love him. And so we were studying this text. It's the blessing that you say after meals. It's really long. And I was struck that it's not just about gratitude for the food that we eat. It's also about gratitude for the land that it comes from and everything that has to happen in order to have the food that we eat. And not just that, but just everything in our lives, at every moment, at every hour. And it's like that, right? When we focus on the negative, we see more negative. And when we focus on what's positive and what's good, we see more and more of that. And so I'm grateful for all of you for being here, for singing along. You get to sing on this next one. And here's your part. Hazzan et haolam kulo. Hazzan et haolam kulo. Hazzan et haolam. Hazzan et haolam. Hazzan et haolam kulo. Great, you're already picking up. Let's try it again. Hazzan et haolam kulo. Hazzan et haolam kulo. You can also yad it out if that's too much. That's good too. Hazzan et haolam kulo. Hazzan et haolam. Hazzan et haolam. Hazzan et haolam kulo. Now, in case you were wondering what that means, you're in luck, because the verse poetically translates it. So that's what it means. It goes like this. Hazzan et haolam kulo. You are the one who nurtures in its vast expanse the whole universe. Hazzan et haolam kulo. Yeah, let's sing that together. Hazzan. Hazzan et haolam kulo. We sound great. Hazzan et haolam kulo. Hazzan et haolam. Hazzan et haolam. Hazzan et haolam kulo. So Nathaniel and I pulled out a couple lines that I really liked, gave them their own poetic translation. Here's some of them. Farnes lako. Farnes lako. You support and maintain, hold the space and sustain. Farnes lako. we pulled out. This one. Umechid mazon. Umechid mazon. You prepare and provide, make real dreams from inside. Umechid mazon. One more time, Hazzan, just do this time. Hazzan et home. Yeah, you got it. Sounds great. Gonna try that poetic translation one more time. Hazzan et haolam kulo. You are the one who nurtures, and its vast expanse, the whole universe. Hazzan et haolam kulo. Sing it one more time with us. Hazzan et haolam kulo. Hazzan et haolam kulo. Hazzan et haolam. Hazzan et haolam. Hazzan et haolam kulo. Beautiful job singing, everybody. Thank you. So grateful. So grateful. So I was there, and another song that, some of them, these songs would kind of like follow me around the streets when I was walking. I would just kind of hear them. And this is another one, and there's a prayer that we sing at the end of services that's, I think this is in the Helene, Bayom Hahu Adonai Echad. Like at the end, everybody will kind of be like praising God together is kind of how I think about it. And I think about like the ways in which we're all different and like what it would be like if we just all kind of came together. And this is sort of the vision that I think of when I think of this song. It's just us all in our own different ways, in our own different cultures, but kind of like doing it all together, if that makes sense. And this one, you've got a part in too. Song to you, song to you, song to you, song to you. That's it. You get it, right? Song to you, song to you, song to you, song to you. We keep going. Song to you, song to you, song to you, song to you. That's great. So this one, so you know when to come in. I'll kind of do a, this is your part. The guitar goes up. This, now we're going to do verse. Guitar goes down. You'll follow me. It'll be great. Here we time, one more time with you. Here we go. Song to you, 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 song to you. Great. Let the rain fall down. Let the rain fall down. Insert Hebrew here. Or any time of year when we don't have the words to praise you, oh Lord, let our actions and our lips and our songs and our hips as we dance and sway. And while we are praying, while we are swaying, oh, hear what we're saying with our song to you, 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 song to you. Oh God, I'm tired of this rain. I'm tired of this rain not coming. Jerusalem sits and waits for you. We're sitting in a winter song, and while we're waiting, we'll sing a song to you, 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 song to you. Oh, our brothers and
caught singing all to you together. To be caught singing and praising and loving and laughing, singing a song to you, a song to you, 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 song to you. Beautiful. I'm going to keep this part of the performance, probably in between every couple songs. Make sure that those who can really hear the pitch are happy, right? I think Hazzan Katlin will be happy about that. Yep. So I think I'm on it. Thank you. Everybody, Jacob is also my guitar teacher. He moves like this. Give him a round of applause. I was going to save that one for later. But those of you at Adath who I've been saying, like, oh yeah, you were like, oh yeah, it sounds good. Like, I've been working with Jacob, so you can thank him later for anything that sounds good on guitar. I will tell you in the meantime what is happening. About the next song also followed me around. So I had this incredible teacher. There were so many incredible teachers at Pardes. If anybody's heard of it or interested, happy to talk about it. Totally recommend. Rabbi Levi Cooper. And he taught us our Midrash class. And Midrashim are stories, usually translated, just like folk tales, you know, and they have, you know, we can get into the weeds about that, but for high level, and they often feature these like kind of really crazy stories of like the rabbis at the time, and they're really kind of fun. If anybody knows like the Batman or Spider-Man universe, where like all these different characters, like it's like the multiverse of these characters, that there'll be one story and these characters will be over here, and then they'll like talk with these other characters. It's really quite fun. I'm geeking out. I digress. So he was teaching us this one particular story, and we would read it in Hebrew, or me try, and try to translate it, and then once we kind of try to struggle through it for a while. It's hard to talk and tune at the same time. Don't try this at home.
She's doing pretty great, isn't she?
I feel better that Jacob just said he tried my tuner. I was like, I don't like your tuner, and I like feel so much better. But so Rabbi Levi Cooper is also an incredible actor. So after we had struggled through trying to translate the text and make sense of it on our own, he would come back. Or we would come back, and he would like tell us the story, but he would tell us the story. I mean, he would act it out and do all the characters, and he brought it so much to life that this song, I'm telling you, like the chorus, like followed me around so much until I wrote it down, and he actually helped me workshop it a little bit. And I took some artistic license, but here's what came out, and here's your part. Oh, Rabbi Gamliel, will we survive to tell the tale? Oh, Rabbi Gamliel, try that with us. Oh, Rabbi Gamliel, will we survive to tell the tale? Oh, Rabbi Gamliel, you got it. One more time, lock it in. Oh, Rabbi Gamliel, will we survive to tell the tale? Oh, Rabbi Gamliel. You notice I drop out sometimes, so I want to hear you. So that happens. You keep going. Here's the story. Rabban Gamliel sits with students standing. Torah study is demanding. Rabban G relays his teachings quietly to the spokesman, word for word, who makes sure all the boys have heard. Rabban G is waiting, poised to squash his rivalry. Suddenly, Rabban Gamliel shouts,
pointing Rabbi Yehoshua out, asks him, did you rule a different way? Rabbi Yehoshua sighs, I can't tell lies, not while a witness is alive. Yeah, I did, just earlier today. For Rabbi Yehoshua knows that it's worth the ego blows to acquiesce without animosity. For even when Rabbanji is wrong, his position must stay strong. The point here is not truth, but stability. So Rabbi Yehoshua is made to stand, degrading for the right-hand man its student status, public humiliation. Meanwhile, the students plot, offended by Rabbi Yehoshua's lot, and plan to depose Rabban Gamliel from his station. Here's your part. Oh, Rabban Gamliel, will we survive to tell the tale? Oh, Rabban Gamliel. Again, oh, Rabban Gamliel, will we survive to tell the tale? Oh, Rabban Gamliel. Well, who can really run the school? Not Rabbi Yehoshua, he was just overruled. Rabbi Akiva, not from a proper family. Well, how about Elazar ben Azariah? Hey, he could go pretty far, yeah. He's a wealthy scholar with a fitting family tree. All the students have now voted. Rabbi Elazar ben Azariah is promoted, but not before he checks in with his wife. They'll just throw you out, she says to him. But Rabbi Elazar won't stay grim. New glass breaks, but we use it for his life. Oh, Elazar, you little pisher, won't you ever get the picture? You're just 18. How can you be so bold? But Elazar miraculously grows 18 rows of white hair immediately, saying, well, I'm like one who's 70 years old. So Elazar, with the students being mentions, filled the hall with all new benches, saying, they'd rather sit all the standing, let's renounce her. And what's with this exclusivity? Let everyone in indiscriminately. So they flung open the doors and kicked out the bouncer. Sing with us. Oh, Rabbi Gamliel, will we survive to tell the tale? Oh, Rabbi Gamliel. Oh, Rabbi Gamliel, will we survive to tell the tale? Oh, Rabbi Gamliel. Now everyone is learning Torah. People really from all over. Rabban Gamliel's nervous about their new ideas. Because new ideas could be polluted. Torah from Mount Sinai is now diluted. This is everything Rabban Gamliel fears. So he goes to find dear Yehoshua, who says, Rabbanji, what's it to ya? Would it kill you to ask me about my life? Until now, after all these years, you had clearly no idea how I made my living. You know nothing about strife. Well, I just said I hadn't known that you made charcoal from your home. You're so out of touch. I can't believe you lead this generation. Well, sorry, but listen, you know we both have a mission. Save the Torah, forgive my insensitive communication. No? Well, forgive me for my father's sake. And the rabbis both embraced, united in their mission once again. Returned together to the yeshiva, laid down the law to Elazar ben Azariah, and granted that 1 week per month he could remain. Here's your pack. Oh, Rabban Gamliel, will we survive to tell the tale? Oh, Rabban Gamliel. Just you, let's hear ya.
Oh, Rabban Gamliel, will we survive to tell the tale? Oh, Rabban Gamliel.
Sound great. Yes, 3 weeks each month Rabban Gamliel would rule, and 1 week per month Elazar ran the school. Quite an interesting administration. But Rabbanji did recognize the values that the students emphasize, and so factor them into the equation. So now the yeshiva's back to traditions, but not without a few additions. The benches stayed, the bouncer is still gone. For the moral of our humble tale is keep Torah alive, not stale. Find the balance like the way the schools now run. I take a 3 parts continuity and a 1 part ingenuity, and you will have a Torah that can thrive. Yes, 3 parts of preservation and 1 big heap of innovation. That's the way to keep Torah going and alive. Yes, 3 parts continuity and a 1 part ingenuity when passing on your precious testament. Yes, 3 parts of preservation and 1 big heap of innovation. That's the way to keep Torah going and relevant. Oh, Rabbi Gamliel, will we survive to tell the tale? Oh, Rabbi Gamliel. Oh, Rabbi Gamliel, will we survive to tell the tale? Oh, Rabbi Gamliel. One more time. Oh, Rabbi Gamliel, will we survive to tell the tale? Oh, Rabbi Gamliel. Woo! Great job, y'all. That was awesome. So the artistic innovation, what's the word? Artistic license that I took, says Rabbi Levi Cooper, is there's nothing so special about the 3-to-1 ratio that I pulled out of the story that he was trying to, teach us. But I think there is something in that finding of the balance between what's come before and what is to come. And I think you don't have to be back in Talmudic times or Rabban Gamliel or in the Jewish community to understand that there's this balance between what we keep and what we take. So I guess we'll throw back to an older song. Obviously, I've been doing, maybe not obviously, I've been doing a lot of originals that I wrote. But we also wanted to include some things that people would know that were from before, right? That are older, and to balance that out with the new. Slightly different ratio than maybe I took in the Rabban Gamliel song, but it's okay. And as fun as it is to sing about Talmudic anti-heroes, like Rabban Gamliel, it's also really fun to sing about this character who's coming up next. Mr. Sandman, sing along. Bring me a dream, making the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him 2 lips like roses in clover. Then tell him that his lonesome nights are over. Sandman, I'm so alone, don't have nobody to call my own. So please Mr. Sandman. That was so cool. By the way, the Rabban Gamliel song, people often say to me after, that sounds like the Jewish Alice's restaurant. And guess who just went to Alice's restaurant? We're like 1 degree away. Dani and Joe did. Great. So I, in college, sang in a female barbershop quartet, hence my love of Mr. Sandman. And also studied a little bit of swing guitar. And as you've noticed, I keep saying as you've noticed, I assume so. I write a lot of sort of folky, singer-songwritery things, and every once in a while there are other influences, and so it was fun to learn my favorite barbershop quartet song with my swing guitar teacher, and this next song, and here's the connection, is also a little bit of a swing guitar song, and it's also a song that I wrote while at Pardes in Jerusalem studying Jewish text. And in that class, I was studying kashrut, or the laws of keeping kosher. And so there are a lot of technical terms in this song that you can just let wash over your head. You don't need to know what they are. It's fine. What you do need to know is that the more you go into the laws of keeping kosher, the more you realize how actually kind of flexible they are, because the rabbis wanted to make things somewhat easier for people. But, except, we can learn it. It's pretty wild. Anyway, except when it comes to Passover, in which case there's no flexibility. And I gave it away because I was going to ask you all what holiday is coming next. There are a couple, but what holiday do you think this next song is about? Passover, otherwise known in Hebrew as Pesach or Pesach, or to some people, something else. It's Passover, Pesach. Break out the Passover-only dishes and get your brooms and dustpans ready, because it's spring cleaning. Give me a giant, jumbo, huge cyclone to mix up every knife and fork I own. So I have to re-kosher everything. Bissari and halakhi, fallacious milchik, payson if I choose thee over this whole Pesach cleaning thing. Spring cleaning is not an it for Pesach. Spring cleaning is Passover. Another day for Pesach. Spring cleaning, is this really necessary? Give me not bar, not in every pot. I won't moan over a clean rishon. I'd rather deal with shishim than have to clean. Chametz has such strong time. Come on, with all this soap, it's all the goo. When did we become so froom? Spring cleaning, another day for Pesach. Passover in our dictionary. Spring cleaning, another name for Pesach. Spring cleaning, is this really necessary? Give me Eino Ben Yomo. On Pesach it doesn't exist though. There's no biddle, so I have no reprieve. Pesach, Chametz. Suddenly this house is all treif. Add in this cleaning, and there is no relief. Spring cleaning, and I've been in for Pesach. Spring cleaning is Passover in our dictionary. Spring cleaning, and I've been in for Pesach. The kitchen? Why all this balagan in addition? Bedroom, the bathroom, den, hoi vey. Then I'll save those for another holiday. It's gonna take me till Shavuot anyway. Cause Pesach cleaning is fictitious. We are just so superstitious. Where does it say to clean your window in any source? truth, it may hurt. We're searching here for bread, not dirt. But I suppose you could do more, of course. But here's the part I want to reinforce. Spring cleaning is not a name for Pesach. Spring cleaning isn't Passover in our dictionary. Spring cleaning is not a name for Pesach. No spring cleaning for Pesach. It's revolutionary. In case anybody needed that reminder.
I sure did.
Thanks, Dani. Making me feel good. All right. Well, we got one more for you before we take a little intermission. So stay here, but know that in one more song, you too will get to taste the amazing homemade desserts that the whole team over there, right? Jessie and their team, yay for the desserts, yay! You'll also get to check out the merch table. I've been talking about the support, that it takes so much support. I've started recently moving from a project by project, asking for support, to just a general sort of project fund. It's called a Patreon. It's like a monthly subscription that works kind of like a fan club. And my dear friend Tehila, as well as Brian, are now both part of it. So thank you. Just a sign for me. It's so sweet. So
Because we love you.
thank you. I love you too. And so I'm super grateful for all the friends and family who have supported me with many things. Mom and Dad also have their own reward song. That was like a little bit more listening room and not as sing-alongy, so you'll have to come to a different concert for that one. So you can also join my mailing list so you can find about the next show. And those are in the back. This next one is also a reward song, because Brian has two to his name, two to his credit, for Brian Califf. So thanks again, Brian, for making it out from New Hampshire, and to all of you for making it out. Let's do it. You do it? All right, let's go. You're used to hyperspeed and hyperspace, things accomplished in one click. Allow me to say face to face, in real life things don't happen that quick. Let time take time, take it one day at a time. Let time take time, one day at a time. You're used to ready satisfaction, want the baby, not the embryo. Someone should have told you some things take time to grow. Let time take time, take it one day at a time. Let time take time, take it one day at a time. Building trust, allowing change, healing old familiar wounds. When it doesn't happen right away, we assume we're doomed. We want it right now, right out of the gate, when the best thing to do is hurry up and wait. Plants don't grow when you pull on their leaves. Sometimes it's faster when you leave things be. So even if you're standing still, remember you've got time to kill. That time. Woo! Take time. Take it one day at a time. Let time take time. see you in 15. I was once interviewed as a song leader about my educational philosophy, and I said, you know, it's really important the songs that you choose. Like if I'm working at a summer camp, like what is the message that song is going to transmit? It's like this really, you know, and this song that we just played is one of my favorites. If you want to change the world, there's nothing to it, the imagination, and we spend a lot of time, I think, focused on the world that we don't want, whether it's in our personal lives or the world at large. And actually what it takes is to envision and use our imaginations the world, whether it's, again, in our own lives or at large, that we do want. And the more that we can envision what we do want, the more we put our energy there and the more we create that. That's what I believe. That's one of the reasons I love this song. And it's a great way to introduce that I want you to use your imagination for this next one. Now imagine in an old synagogue, maybe a little rundown, there's a little room, there's a widow, a little baby, she's singing him to sleep. Yidele, she says, little one, schlaf, sleep. And there will come a time when there are railroads and you'll become a trader of raisins and almonds and you'll make so much money you'll become so rich And when you do, little Yidele, little one, remember this lullaby. In dem Beis Hamikdash, in a winkel cheder, sitzt die Almane, Passion allein. Ihr ben Yochid wiegt sie geseder und singt ihm zum Schlafen a Liedele schön. Ai, lilu, lilu, lilu. Unter jedes Wiegele steht der Chlor weiß Ziegele. Das Ziegele ist gefahren handeln. Das spät sein dein Beruf. Rosenkäs mit Mandeln. Schlaf, Scheidele, schlaf. Es wird kommen a Zeit von Eisenbahnen. Sie werden verfleizen die ganze Welt. Eiserne Wege in Westen euch spannen und Westen dem euch verdienen viel Geld. Ai, lilu, lilu, lilu. En dat du west, wenn rein Idele, sollst du sich der Monen in dem Liedele. Rosenkäs mit Mandeln. Das wird sein dein Beruf. Idele wird alt handeln. Schlaf, Scheidele. Schlaf. It takes imagination to change. And I often think sometimes the way to change things, especially in our own lives, it's even more powerful when you take small steps. It's sometimes too overwhelming to take big steps. Sometimes we can take just one small step, rearrange something a little tiny bit, just make one small decision. And it can set things off in a whole different path. And so I want you to join me in this one as well. Singing ya-da-da-da, ya-da-da-da, ya-da-da-da. You got it already, that was amazing! Sing it loud! Singing ya-da-da-da, 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 ya-da. One more time, just your voices, you sound amazing. Singing yeah, that was great. Rearranging shelves and trinkets, getting rid of all the wicked fear. Singing ya-da-da-da, 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 ya-da. Singing ya-da-da-da, 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 ya-da. Oh, you can shake it, you can make it what you want. Today, just take it. Today starts your new year. Singing ya-da-da-da, 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 ya-da. Singing ya-da-da-da, 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 ya-da. Oh, what you want is always closer than where you think it is. Closing doors and open more for big surprises. Singing ya-da-da-da, 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 ya-da. Singing ya-da-da-da, 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 ya-da. Singing ya-da-da-da, 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 ya-da. Woo! Give yourselves a round of applause. Beautiful. All right, so change. There's a verse that we sang earlier in Birkat Hamazon. Umeitiv lakol, and the root tov is good, but it's a verb, and it's like God is like goodering. I was like, how do you translate that? And, back to Nathaniel Maldoff. And the best way that I was thinking about it is, it's kind of like plants just kind of unfold. They just kind of like grow. They're not trying to grow. They just kind of do their thing. And when we think about change, when we think about growth, it can often feel like this going after it and trying and making things happen, and there's this other form of growth that just happens. It just is. And so I think about this for this next song, and the lyrics came about because my friend Lauren Wasserman said, "Rory, you're turning into who you are." And I said, "Lauren, that's a song." And here it is. I always thought it would be like, one of the other songs we've heard with this verse and choruses and a cool bridge and like all these different stories in the song itself. And what it's become is this shared meditation that includes all of your stories. And so I invite you in this moment to join us in a little bit of a meditation. We're going to try it, and I invite you to close your eyes if you like. I invite them to keep them open if you like. I invite you to look at people if you like. But it goes like this. I'm going to offer it first to you all, and then you can receive, and then we'll go from there. You're turning into who you are. You're turning into who you are. You're turning into who you are. Who you are. Sing with me, directing it at yourself. You're turning into who you are. You're turning into who you are. You're turning into who you are. Who you are. Let's think about it as all the people in this room. If you've had your eyes closed, you can keep them closed. But if they're open, go ahead and catch the eye of somebody, and let's sing it to each other with "we are turning." Let's try it. Maybe catch a few different people. We're turning into who we are. We're turning into who we are. We're turning into who we are. Who we are. Now let's broaden it. Let's go to the whole state of New Jersey, maybe. And then even to the whole country, and maybe even the whole world, see how far. And the whole universe, see how far you can send that out. We're turning into who we are.
We're turning into who we are. We're turning into who we are. Who we are. Now hold in your mind or in your heart someone who needs this message right now. Maybe it's you. If no one comes to mind, you could direct it to someone who needs it, and I'm sure it'll find its way. You're turning into who you are. You're turning into who you are. You're turning into who you are. Who you are. Sounding even more and more beautiful. Let's do one more where we think about the we again, us in this moment, whoever comes to mind. Here we go. We're turning into who we are. We're turning into who we are. We're turning into who we are. Who we are. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for going there with me. I feel like we need one more. Let's do it really quiet. And you pick whether it's you or we. We'll see what happens. I haven't done this before, but that's live concert for you. Here we go. You're turning into who you are. We're turning into who we are. We're turning into who you are. Who you are. Yeah. We needed that. That's my auntie, everybody. Yeah. I'm glad they all are here. I'm really grateful that my family's here. I'm really grateful that you're all here. And I'm really grateful to the Adath community for inviting me in. And they're so great about singing along when we have our monthly Shabbat in the rounds. And I love that it extends to everyone who's in this room right now. Thank you for jumping in with your heart and your voices and your bodies and joining me in that moment. It's really, really beautiful. I appreciate it. And I talk about change a lot because, I'm not going to curse, I have hard time with it. Change is hard. I find it scary sometimes. It can be exciting. And I often find that I write songs that give me messages that I need to hear. And sometimes I'll write a song and it's 10 years ago that I wrote it, and it's only 10 years later that I consciously understand what I needed to hear. And this next song is one that I've been leaning on lately, and I hope it'll support you as well. And you have a partner. It goes like this. Shout out with me. Afraid to let go without something in hand. Well, that's how you catch the trapeze. Let go with glee and you'll land it with ease. Oh, that's how you catch the trapeze. Everybody! You're afraid to embark and see ocean for days. You're afraid to lose sight of the shore. But those who set sail can't see land anymore. So you've gotta lose sight of the shore. Sing it with me. Yes, you can hold tight to the lines in your hand, but you gotta sail until you can't see no sail. It's how you discover new land, new land. You've gotta lose sight of the sand. Here we go. Well, that's how you catch the trapeze. Let go with glee and you'll land it with ease. Oh, that's how you catch the trapeze. Thank you, everybody. Oh, it's so fun. Thanks for singing with me. There are 2 more songs in our set, and they are like a little set. So before we close with these 2 songs, I want to invite up Jay to give some thank yous. And while he's coming up, I'll say, if you're not already on my mailing list, I'm going to pass around a little note. He's got a long notepad. I'm going to pass this around, and I'd love to keep in touch with you. I send out notes like every other month and what I'm up to. And Jay, take it away.
Okay. I told you we'd get to sing. Okay, so it takes a village to put together a show like this, and I have a kind of long list of thank yous. I will go through them quickly, but everybody needs to be recognized. So Rabbi Adler, thanks to you as chair of the Mosaic program for helping to put together this event, and as well to Hazzan Katlin for all he did to help with the sound and the setup and a myriad number of things. We have a number of people who specifically sponsored this Coffeehouse: Helene and Scott Dubin, Robin and Ron Gordon, Judy and Michael Weiner, Karen and Bruce Katlin, Bill Agris, the Adath Israel Women's League, and the Adath Israel Men's Club as well. There are people who are sponsors of the Mosaic program: Beverly Rubman and Mark Goldfuss, Bernice and Abe Abramovich, Jen and Scott Berger, Mary Lou and Rick Beyer, Janet and Howard Cohen, Peggy and Ken Shapiro. Let's give a thank you to all of them. I think since we've been back there to the table with all the delicious stuff, it doesn't hurt to give one more thank you to Jessica Harris and her crew, Judy Weiner and Lisa Ganzman, for putting together those amazing desserts. Our creative designers who put together the backdrops and the whole stage set, Marcia, Margolis, and Helene Dubin, they did an amazing job. And thanks to Jay Margolis and Scott Dubin and Michael Weiner, the spouses, who also did a tremendous job in helping to put together this great set. And Sam Bergman, who worked on the sound, Bill Agris and Daphne Schoenberg, who were out front checking people in, and Sarah Jane Kimmel for doing the merch table. Thanks to all of you. And thank you to our indispensable Adath staff, Jennifer Vistoso, Shirley Price, Joe Lewin, our maintenance people, Frank Fabian and Rolando Achille. Rolando changed the tables about 20 times this morning, so I really appreciate that. And then a very special thank you to Julia Dubin, who created this beautiful backdrop. And it's used as a chuppah. If anybody's interested in getting a chuppah, talk to Helene and Scott Dubin, and they might put you through to Julia to get a chuppah if you should need one. And once again, thanks to Rory and the band. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. I really, really appreciate it. And we have a couple more songs.
Thank you, Jay. That's right. Woo! And I want to thank also I want to thank everybody that Jay just thanked, but if I did, it would be even longer. So I just want to say thanks again to the sound team for making us sound really great, Hazzan and Dan, and for our wonderful videographer Chris in the back, and Max, who was here earlier taking photos. And again, let's give an amazing round of applause to Dani Gershkoff and Jacob Hoffman and Joe Perullo. They're just incredible. Such a treat to play with you all. You guys know me. Well, you'll clap it for me at the end. And most importantly, to you all for being here and singing along and be a part of this. So, thank you. And it's Helene's birthday. So we're going to sing happy birthday. 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to It was also Jay and Marcia Margolis' 43rd wedding anniversary on Friday! Jay and Marcia, here we go! Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary, Jay and Marcia. Jay mentioned in the credits I wasn't anticipating that he was going to give of me. But it's good that you did because you mentioned Feinstein 54 Below. And you also mentioned this beautiful repurposed chuppah. It's beautiful. I would give it one more round of applause. It's really beautiful. I love it. We already clapped for it. Wait, try it again. It was really beautiful, everybody. Woo! And I happen to be writing a musical theater piece about an interracial Jewish couple, and there happens to be a Jewish wedding, so it's very timely that there's the chuppah and that you mentioned Feinstein, so that's a musical theater venue. So again, on the theme of imagination, I want you now to imagine that you're at Feinstein's 54 Below, which shouldn't be too hard, because there are these beautiful cabaret tables and this beautiful ambient candlelit lighting. And imagine that there is an incredible band, perhaps with a piano, but perhaps with a guitar. And a singer steps to the stage. I'm going to go to the other mic. That's with me stepping to the stage. I'd rather have you than the flowers. Roses are fine for a while. I'd rather have you than the flowers. Even sunflowers soon lose their smile. I'd rather have you than the chocolates. I'd rather your sweetness appear. I'd rather have you than the chocolates. I'd rather have you be so near. I'd rather have you than the letters. A letter is nice, but not you. I'd rather have you than the letters, especially that last line, adieu. Diamond, I'd rather have you than some ring. Glitter is glam, but my darling, I'd rather have you than some bling. I'd rather have you than the promise to love me for all of my days. I'd rather have you than a token. I'd rather have you than a phrase. Thank you, Jacob, for also playing guitar for me. Well, maybe the song gave you a little hint. The story is about Rosie, and it's also cool because we just sang for Jay and Marcia's 43rd wedding anniversary, and I asked Jay and Marcia, what's your secret? They said I could tell you, so thank you. And Marcia said, don't go to bed angry. And my parents have been married for around the same amount of time, and they also have a similar rule. Don't talk about things that are over 3 days old, something like that. 2 days old? See? And Jay put it this way. He said, air your grievances. That made a lot of sense to me because when you don't air your grievances, it's easy for resentment to build up, and it's easy for us to feel more distant, and it's easy for later on it to build up and to come out sideways or passive-aggressive. But when you can say it soon and kindly and just get it out there in the open, and you have that trust to do so, it can take you 43 years at least and still going. And Jay also said, try to compromise when you can. And he also said, try to see it from the other person's perspective. And it's great because Rosie in this story is learning how it's not like the fairy tale that we're sold, that you fall in love and that's it. It just works. But it's the work that you put into it, and it's the way that you show up every day, as many of you in this room know. And I'll let Rosie tell it in her own words. So many say I've fallen for you and only you. But falling hurts and isn't something you normally aim to do. Furthermore, once fallen, you're down and on the ground. So why not say something that's a great deal more profound? Let's say, darling, I'm rising in love with you. Darling, you know it's true. I'm rising in love with you. Darling, I'm rising in love with you. Darling, don't misconstrue. I'm rising in love with you. First of all, it's deliberate to rise versus to fall. Second of all, it's a lot more fun than tripping and hitting a wall. Thirdly, love's a lot more grand, see it from in the air. Fourthly, it implies that it's a vantage point you share. So let's say, darling, I'm rising in love with you. Please, people, take my cue. Say I'm rising in love with you. Darling, I'm rising in love with you. These words are long overdue. I'm rising in love with you. Darling, I'm rising in love with you, and will be my whole life through. I'm rising in love with you. That's it, everybody. Have a great night. Thanks, man. Thanks, everyone. Encore. Jay wants an encore. Do other people want an encore? Let's hear it. Well said. Just because Jay asked. Jay, you get another song. It's becoming a late night, but thank you for staying all the way in. We got one more. We'll play one more for you. Thanks again, everyone, really for being a great audience, for having us here. Come back. It's a really sweet community. I'm really grateful to be here. Here we go. Quäl dir Sorgen dir gleich zu Herren.
als du sollst mir Liebe erklären. Wenn du redest mit den Augen, will ich mit dir geflogen, wie die willst, sag mich nicht in. Bei mir bist du schön, yes, sing with us. Bei mir hast du recht, bei mir bist du schön, reif der Welt. Bei mir bist du Kind, bei mir hast du ins, bei mir bist du Teile von Geld. Viel schöner Jüngler, oh, den schon gewohnt, nehmen mich.